Hi, my name is Silantro, and this is going to be the third episode of XIAOYU-NANIGANS. And I will be discussing B1. Now, if you notice at the bottom, you have 8 to 13 for starter frames. Now, this is a bad move to explain what active frames are, but this is still an 8 frame move. So, this is my explanation on how active frames work. So, for example, this is B1, like that. So, in here to here, that's gonna be 12 frames. But if the enemy is nearer, like that, then it will hit at maybe 10 to 8 frames. So that's how active frames work. Okay, now onto the Xiaoyu-Nanigans. For those of you who don't know, Xiaoyu-Nanigans are short videos per Xiaoyu move wherein I explain them on what their use is, what their frames are, and so on. Now, since this one has 6 active frames 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Your frame advantage will depend on what frame your B1 hit. Now, for example, I hit the enemy with B1, then that's 12 frames and I have a plus 3 frame advantage. But if I hit Xiaoyu in this angle, it will hit at 8 frames and then I will have a frame advantage of minus 1. Now let's set the enemy to block all. So at the 11th frame, I will have a minus 9 frame disadvantage. Now with that, I hit Xiaoyu at the 8th frame and I am at a minus 12 disadvantage. Now I will be discussing what active frames are in another video, but let's focus with B1. B1 is her best panic move. I think it's one of the best panic moves in the entire game because it really stops the pressure from your opponent. But first, let's go with the hit properties first. This is a middle attack. If you want to go to RDS, then don't hold the back button. But if you want to stay in front of the enemy, then just hold B. Now, as you can see, if you transition to RDS, then you will have this slight distance. You can use that advantage to spin away and then look for a whiff punish, okay? So let's try that. There you go. Now, if your opponent's moves are not jailing, then you can actually try to B1 that in order to stop their pressure. So for this first example, I would go for this one, right? Or like that, right? Now, this will work with strings wherein they are not jailing and they have this super long windup. So another example would be Alyssa's 1-2 down 2. Now, the first two moves are jailing. Now, but the third move has a very slow windup. So you can definitely B1 that. There you go. Compare it to Alyssa's 1-2, which is not jailing or anything, but it has a fast windup. So don't attempt to hit that with B1. Now keep in mind that this one has a very bad recovery time when whiffed. Now the enemy can just simply hop kick you when they see you whiff. Right? So be careful. So I have Nina here and she will try to pressure me. Now let's see how B1 is effective against your opponents who are pressuring you. I stop the pressure with just the B1. See? I know that you can actually use B1 anytime you're getting pressured, but let's see what will happen if I just smash, okay? So it doesn't mean that this one is a very fast move that you can just smash at any time. So that's about it with B1. I hope this is helpful for you, and I hope you use B1 more because this is a very dangerous move for Xiaoyu to use. And it will help you when you are getting pressured, okay? So thank you and see you in the next video. Bye!